What's going on, boys? Back at the desk. I got a little progress, not much. I've been busy around the house. Power washing the back and changing the fish tank water, put a new stereo up in the screened-in porch upstairs. Yeah, we've just been doing a lot of work around the house. So there's been no time for mortals. But now, I got back down here last night for a fuel. I got my fuel manifold made with the 3 carburetors. Got it to come down and around to the fuel pump. I don't know if you can see it. I got it to come down to the fuel pump. So I got that. This is just all mocked up. I haven't done anything yet. I put the alternator on. Tried to make that look like it had a bracket. I just hate when they leave it on the belts like that and leave it hang, because I'm gonna do my own belt on this, but I just hate it when they put it on the belts and just leave it hanging out there like it's just, that's how they always are. Like, really? You can't make a little friggin' bracket to put in there? But well, I got my aftermarket oil built up. We're getting there. I got the seats all done up. I got put what I could put together on the chassis so I can paint it. I think it's going to be orange. I think there's going to be a lot of orange on this. I think the motor's going to be a lot of orange. But yeah, I ain't got a lot done. But I did the tires. I got my tires. I still haven't done the back of them yet. I still got to do the back and then glue them in. But that's what they're going to be. So those are all done. I'm going to do my spring jet. And then, the other thing I wanted to talk about was, most of you guys probably have these chrome pens. I don't know if you guys, some of you guys might, but I watch Gary Brinker, and he's building the door over there, that big German railway gun, and he used these on the wheels, on the wheels on the trolleys, to give them that metal look, like metal on metal. And he said he was having a problem with the tips drying out. And he said he could pull it out and turn it around. He did I don't know how many wheels he had to do. It was something like 80. It was a ridiculous number. It was like 80 wheels or something like that. But I'm not sure if you guys know this or not, but you can buy a refill for this. He started talking, so I pulled mine out and I started fooling around with it, the pen. And the top unscrews. So when you take the cover off, this unscrews all the way down to where my thumbnail is. That whole top section comes off. And this reservoir you can get at, because I know they sell a refill. Because when I was ordering mine, I noticed that they had a refill, and I'm like, a refill? So I'm like, well, okay, I guess. But yeah, I started messing around with these. I got the 2mm and the 1mm. I just got the 1mm Saturday. And when you take the top of this 1mm off, it comes off at the same place as the 2. But when you take this off, you can refill this. You have access to this, and I know you can buy the refill, so you don't have to buy the pen every time. You can buy the refill, and I think that's what I'm gonna get a thing of the refill and see how hard it is to do it. I'm sure if you use the pipette or something like that. But yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. So, Gary, I don't know if you watch me, Gary, but you're doing a good job there, guy. I mean, just the amount of wheels is just unbelievable. And he did a hell of a job on the base of it. That thing's it's like 4 feet long when you get done with it. So, very interested in that. Keep up the good work, Gary. You're doing a great job, buddy. But yeah, that's all right. I'm gonna we'll do a little more work on it now. I'm exhausted from everything we did all weekend. I told the wife I'm not doing. After I just did the fish tank. I said after I'm done with the fish tank, that's it. I'm done. So a little bit. I'm gonna do a little work on this. I got some painting and some marking up, more of motor work. I got that goes there. I made up a distributor. For the simple fact that this part here in the back of the air cleaner, this part here goes right over where the distributor is. Now, I've been looking on pictures, and I don't know if, is it there a distributor that looks to me like, in the pictures that I look at, this thing here looks like some kind of power pack or distributor pack or something. Maybe it's just a cover for the distributor and you can't, I don't know, whatever. But I'm just going to do this so it'll give it some semblance of wiring. Because like I said, you're not going to see the top of the distributor. You're going to see this back piece here. So that's what I did. I put them all together. I glued them inside a little piece. I'm going to paint that and then shove it into the hole for where the distributor went, and there we go. So, but lots of work to do yet, lads. Lots of work. Yeah, that's about it. I think I'm done. So, I got some more stuff to do. Yeah. So, yeah, and those pens can be refilled. So, get the word out. And nice and muggy up here today, guys. It's not that hot, but the humidity's like 98%. It's disgusting. So, I'll be down here in the bunker, nice and cool. All right, I think I'm done. I'm rambling. Enjoy the day, guys. Peace out.